I'm Todd Grisham. Here comes Carl. Lots of hype. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. How about that time counter shot? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Straight right just misses. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. A rowdy crowd awaits our main event tonight. They've had all day to pregame. The media's ready, the fans are ready, and you know the fighters are ready.
How picturesque is this, Todd? How perfect is this? It's perfect for us, not for the fighters because they're the ones getting hit, but for us, how picturesque is this? This is what it's all about. This is the beauty of our sport.
Catch and shoot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Jacobs in that one. And there's the bell for round two. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
A big whiff with the right hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice defense on that right hook. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Punch, counter punch. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. That jab won't score. Big swing and a miss with the hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Both going for the KO. It's so obvious. That uppercut misses. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. The perfect counter lands. Counter punches have to hurt. Punch, counter punch. A perfect counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jacobs in that match. And there's the bell to start round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
All the time. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Good counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
And he wasn't a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Oh boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble. Talk about Jacobs in that last. On to the 5th we go. That counter punch caught him clean. That counter shot lands. That counter shot lands. It's bombs away. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And he misses with that straight left. Nice counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Hey, those punches add up. That counter shot lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jacobs in that. On to the 6th round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
And he scores with the counter. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut.
I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Clearly his opponent was too much for him and he's thrown in the towel.